Joined by Northeastern head coach Bill Cohen and T.J. Williams. We'll start with a statement from Coach Cohen on the game and then open up for some questions.
Yeah, first, I'd like to congratulate Coach Gary and the Towson Tigers on advancing. They played a very inspired basketball game today and deserved to win the game. I just thought we came to a basketball game and a football game broke out and we didn't bring our helmets or pads. It was very, very physical. And I think we really didn't respond well at all. Led us to get off our mark offensively. I think they were the aggressor all night, and it showed on the backboards. It showed when they attacked the paint. We made a mini run in the second half. I thought if we could get one more shot to go down and get it under 10, we could make it somewhat interesting. But, you know, Towson was the best team tonight, and hats off to them.
Okay. Questions?
Coach, how tough is that when, I mean, you're obviously limited in numbers. You got some guys that are coming back from some ailments and stuff, and they like to play physical. Just how hard is that to match them when you've got guys that are like that?
Well, I think you saw we didn't do a very good job of it. And we had two terrific games with them this year, played them much more physically and matched that physicality. But tonight, you know, it was all about them, you know, exerting their will, you know, pretty much everywhere on the floor.
Coach, you mentioned, you know, maybe one more shot, get it back single digits, that Marshall three halfway down.
Yeah.
Comes out, then Martin comes back on the other end. hits
Makes
the
it three. Yeah.
How big was that in the game, and also just kind of what was the emotion on the bench?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a long shot anyway, but it would have made it a little interesting, right? Now, if you get a couple missed free throws or one more stop, you know, then it gets down. But you know, that's what it is. It's a game of runs. We made a nice little run there, and I thought Jimmy's shot was down. You know, and then right away they come back and bang a three, and a little bit of a backbreaker and a dagger. But you know, I was proud of our guys. We kind of fought. This team has done it all year long. They've had an incredible year. Fought through a bunch of adversity and injuries. And I can't say enough about the year that T.J. Williams has had. Just remarkable, and it's a tribute to his work ethic and all that he put in over the summer and the off season. And you know, he's had a very, very good career, and he capped it off with an unbelievable senior year. And so proud of him. He's become a man, and you know, it's been fun to witness.
TJ, can you talk about this day a little bit for you? You get presented with the award, and then you sort of walk off the court last time as a Husky.
Yeah, it was an honor. I'm truly blessed, and just to win the award, I would say definitely going into this year, you know, it was a lot of ups and downs, you know, but I knew going into this year, me being a senior, and me being the only guy coming back that really had played a lot of minutes, I knew I was gonna have to step up, be that leader, and be that guy basically, and it's not easy to be that guy. Everybody wants to be that guy, but it's not that easy. You know, it comes with a lot of responsibilities. You know, your focus level really has to be almost damn near through the roof. And it's easy to be focused and be dialed in when you have practice and when you're on the court. I feel like it's a challenge. It's a challenge when you're off the court, really. What are you doing when you're off the court? And you know, just being able to win that award, I mean, it's like a dream come true. I wish the outcome of the game would have been different, but you know, they came ready to play. We knew the game was going to be a physical game, and you know, now our freshmen and our younger classmen, they're going into next year. They know how to approach this CAA tournament. You know, they know what to expect now. So I feel like that was a big learning experience for them.
TJ, were they doing anything into you particularly to get you out of your normal rhythm tonight? It just looked like they had you scouted pretty well.
Yeah, you know, I took my hat off to them. I felt like they came with a good game plan. You know, I tried to make some plays down the stretch throughout the game to find, you know, some players on my team, and I feel like we got some good looks. You know, you know, the shots didn't fall. And that's part of basketball, you know. Sometimes the shot's going to go down, sometimes it's not. You know, today it didn't, so.
Anything else for these guys?
Coach, is it tough to, when you look back at how the season started, how conference play started, that this is the end of the result of it all? Is that kind of difficult to wrap your mind around?
Yeah, it kind of, as you said, we started out a little bit slow, and then we had a really, really great portion of the season. I think when we were at our healthiest, we went up and beat a really good Vermont team up there, went out, won at Michigan State, beat Oakland at Oakland, two really good clubs, came back, started conference play. And we got nicked up on the Michigan trip, and it just seemed like guys were in and out of the lineup, in and out of practice, just really couldn't catch our rhythm. Although I think we played competitively. We had a great game down at Charleston. We played Wilmington really tough, but we just never got back to that level. And when you're sitting there and you think you're on the verge of really having an outstanding season, I still think with those things it was, given the context of what we lost last year, losing Davey Walker and Quincy Ford and Caleb Donnelly and Zach Stahl, to come back and be in that spot. Obviously we were hoping for more down the stretch, but this is an incredibly difficult league. It's hard to win any game, home or away. The coaching is really, really good. The players are really, really good. The guys are prepared. And so it doesn't take much to go from being at that part to finishing the way we're doing. It just takes a player or two, and you're just, everybody's kind of in the shifting roles, and we never really got back to that level.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.